Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of SRB Gaming. I'm Kristen, and on today's episode, I am joined by Richard from at Nerdy Chic Universe.
What's up, you beautiful nerds?
Yes, so on today's episode, me and him are going to be watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. Now, what is Gamescom? Basically, Germany's E3, except more open to the acceptable to the public. That's it. That's all you need to know. And last few years, Jeff Keighley's been in charge of producing their opening ceremony, because this is basically their opening ceremonies. This week is Gamescom for them in Cologne, Germany, and last few years they've left Keighley in charge of producing the thing, and with good results. Last year's wasn't mind blowing. Like Gamescom Opening Night Live is just not as mind blowing as like other big events like Game Awards or stuff during E3 or Summer Game Fest season. This is different. This is basically just, here's what we got to show. It's not going to be everything. Keighley has always said, keep your expectations low, especially for this one. Reports have said that not a lot of big publishers are going to be not a lot of bigger publishers are going to be at Gamescom. So that's why you got to keep your expectations a bit low on this one. I do want to know, we did get some good reveals last year. So I was looking over the notes. A couple of the announcements we got last year was the official unveilment of the new Saints Row game, April O'Neil being added to the roster for Shredder's Revenge. This was when we still didn't have a release date for the game, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and even ended the big reveal. Their big reveal though was kind of disappointing, which was a director's cut version of Death Stranding. And that was really it. It's like, oh, okay, that's neat. Yeah, but overall, like a mixed bag overall, but it was good. I mean, hoping for the most here. Have you ever, Richard, checked out anything related to Gamescom?
I don't think I directly sought it out, but I've seen some of those reveals. I remember seeing a couple of ones from last year, and I just kind of throughout the years, whenever they have big things and everyone's talking about it, I kind of just caught some of that stuff.
Okay, well, I guess all we can say and done is all said and done. So let's check this out. This is going to be our reactions to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. So hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, but the quality of Gamescom Opening Night Live is always good, and that's it. That's my every year. Last 3 years of
inappropriate content for children.
Oh no, but yeah, that Gamescom Opening Night, best way to describe it is good. Sometimes a bit better than
to
good.
The stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hey, I recognize that. That voice was Kyle Bossman from formerly from Easy Allies.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. How you doing? It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany, for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles, and in 2020. The first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact
he even got Kojima to show up.
Take this for granted before, so guys,
and it was showed at the time. At the time, showed new footage to Death Stranding.
Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have.
I bet you do.
Premieres. The entire industry has come together.
Tons.
To showcase
Hold on, he said tons.
We've got games
now
like
that's
I'm gonna hold you to that.
pounds.
Jeff, I'm holding you to that. Don't you lie to me, man.
Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy,
everything
Gotham
running smooth on your
Knights,
end, stream-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the audio's
synced
up, so
no, the video, visual is stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
His mouth flaps match up with his audio.
2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
2 hours of stuff. A lot of it indie stuff, people. Keep your expectations
holding you to
low.
that, Jeff.
A live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Yay, new IP.
Oh, good. We need some fresh blood on this place.
Yes, we need new fresh blood. Okay.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be
Leslie
their world. We
Benzies.
want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature.
I like
to
his
navigate
beard.
uncharted territory.
He has a nice beard.
That name sounds familiar.
Explore,
I
to
don't
be
know
creative,
why.
and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's
And this game got war vibes. You can use concept art.
I think ultimately.
To be fair,
know, right? Okay,
I have
was the
been.
only one
Kind
thinking.
of like open
To be fair, I
world
have been playing through God of War
every direction.
again on
In
hard
preparation
difficulty.
for Ragnarok?
Yeah, but I'm doing it on New Game Plus. Don't judge me.
And what it means
Fuck,
to represent
Don't
this game
judge
is
me, man. I
even
don't-
this game's even a pain in the ass on with all my armor shit.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've.
Oh, and till we tell you, I did get the God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition pre-order. The one that comes with a spoiler tag here.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love.
No,
to
he
do.
didn't tell me
The
that
really
part.
thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
Zucker's been running a couple of late nights even for him the last couple of days, so I imagine his brain's a little bit poisoned from no
Even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
complete
Everywhere
lack
has
of sleep.
become more than just a video game for us. And today,
I mean, I like
I'd
the
to
concept
take a
art. It
peek
looks
behind the curtain
promising.
At what we've been
Mhm.
working on.
Yeah, now's the part where you show it in motion.
Okay.
They're gonna show it. They're gonna show it.
Oh, freaking hell. That's like.
Okay, never mind. Destiny, but I thought was more Destiny. What is this a racing game? Oh no, wait, it's not a racing game. They just said it wasn't a racing game. They would have said it was a racing.
I gotta admit, I'd be a little disappointed if it was, because
Trying to see what this is.
this world honestly just looks too cool for that.
Yeah, I am getting more Destiny vibes than anything else.
No, honestly, dude, you want me to tell you what vibes I'm getting from this? I'm
What?
getting some Jack 3 vibes from this thing right here. Because vehicles I'm seeing running and gunning.
Everywhere. Wait, is it everywhere or everywhere 3?
Well, considering that the E like rotates 90 degrees for each placement, I'm gonna say that it's just supposed to be.
Yeah, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Time for a new world. Okay, I mean, Jack vibes. I get some Destiny vibes. That's a
There
good
you
mix.
go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to.
Okay,
hopefully
first
answer
off,
some of
I
those,
love the name of
because,
that group.
we're a little
Builder
confused,
Rocket
we wanna know
Boy.
a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say
It's a
really
very.
exciting to
You know how
see
much it's like Destiny?
Looking forward to
That's a
that stuff.
very
Really
vague title.
delighted to
Because think
start
about it.
conversation
The title
today
is
here at
Destiny.
Gamescom.
The title here
Now, I won't be
is
able to reveal
everywhere.
everything, But what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and
Like, I
ambition
wouldn't be
of this
surprised in the
project are
future.
quite
Their
unlike
sequel is
anything.
called the sequel or expansion
We
of their game
wanna
is
build a
called
whole new
Somewhere.
world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
much more.
Sounds like a game.
Well, I gotta
Sounds
say,
like
the
a
end
live
of the
service
trailer,
game.
I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. What is that part of everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences.
See,
be
that
who they
concept
wanna
art
be and tell
behind
their own
them.
stories.
Do you not
But we're
get
still
kind of get
passionate
God
about
of
making
War
immersive and
vibes a
cinematic
bit?
experiences that players can just get lost
Yeah,
in
definitely
and
getting
enjoy.
some
I guess we say
heavy
we want
Grecian
people to like
vibes
take
there.
music,
Yeah.
And Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all
Yeah,
wondering is,
very
we've
much,
seen data on
very
the
much
trailer.
an
Any sense
ancient
of when we're
Greece
gonna get
type
to
look
play
to
this
it.
thing? Where are you
So
at in development?
yeah, God of
Well,
War is
I'm
one of the
delighted
ones
to
I could
say
say
that we
there,
aim to
but
have Everywhere in the
honestly,
hands
any
of
game
players
that's set in
in
ancient Greece is giving me
2023.
some
But
of
we've
it.
got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game.
I guess they
to
showed a
really
little
take
bit
a
of
sneak
footage,
peek
but like I
behind the
said,
curtain, see
it
what the
sounds
team
like
has been so
kind of like
hard
a
at
game
work on.
dev
And we're
service,
really
like
excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as
like
possible.
Destiny,
Amazing. Well,
pretty
Adam,
much,
thank
where
you for
it's
sharing
like,
the reveal here
you know,
on
you go out, do
Gamescom. It's
adventures
awesome to
with
have some
friends,
European
go on.
studios
There's still
on stage.
single
And
player
tonight,
focused
we've got a
campaign,
lot
but
of
like,
European studios are going to reveal their games for
Yeah.
the first time. And right now, we're going to move
Okay.
to another world premiere announcement.
okay, cool. Let's see what else we got. Infinite.
I feel like we saw that name going around before. Like,
That's a publishing company for a lot of indie indie titles.
okay, that was.
Ooh, wait, Legendary?
Deathlock.
Legendary. That's the same team behind
Fear is the mind
I think
killer.
Man of Steel movie.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Calling it now, the game's called Obliteration. Oh my god, is this Dune? Dude, I think it's a Dune game. Dude,
Yeah,
that's a Sam. The armor he's wearing.
Yeah, and
My fear.
yeah, I was gonna say that was like I could have sworn I
Yeah.
recognized those.
Over.
The armor. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
there it is. He's
Dude,
got the
it's a
nose thing and the
fucking-
glowing blue eyes. Yeah.
It's a Dune game.
Holy shit,
So I
man!
know they came out with that strategy one a few months back. It was earlier this year.
There will be nothing.
He is the Kisatz Haderach.
Holy shit.
Worm sign, the likes of which gods have not even seen.
I actually saw the new Dune.
Only I.
Good. It's good.
I've been hearing that. I've been wanting to check it out. but-
It's on HBO Max. Dune Awakening. I was not expecting that. See what I mean?
I mean,
dude?
honestly, Dune's a pretty.
Oh, open world survival MMO.
I mean, like, Dune's one of those worlds that's kind of rife for this exact thing. So
That was cool.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning.
That
tonight.
was
All right,
cool.
How many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
Quick, Richard,
Well,
switch your
we've got
camera.
a
Show
fun
them you got your
surprise.
PS5.
I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Global PlayStation announcement.
the hell do you have to say, man?
Is it a controller? Is it a new version of the controller? Oh yeah, look at it! It's a new version of the DualSense controller. Dude, it's like the Xbox. Remember the Xbox Elite controller? They're doing their
Yeah,
own like
where you
dual.
can customize it.
It's their own
Is that-
DualSense Edge. It's their
That's
own
seriously what
Elite
they're.
controller.
I'm just trying to make sure that's what they're talking about. Is like doing a customizable controller.
Edge. It's
Like
a
like the Xbox Elite
ultra-customizable
controllers.
Wireless PlayStation 5 controller.
That's all that
designed by
is.
PlayStation.
Cool.
You see there, you can have your own custom.
I want to see how
control
much it
profiles,
costs because
customized to your play style. And if you guys
the
wanna
Xbox
learn more
versions
about
are
the
like.
brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation.
You wish
blog,
you
and
would
thanks
just
to PlayStation
get
for
enough to
sharing
buy
that
one
announcement with us
DualSense
here
controller, you
at
know?
Gamescom. All
Okay.
right, next up, the Callisto
Well, like I said, I've
Protocol.
got
You
two
guys
because
hyped for
the
that
bundle
game?
had
Hell
one of the Galaxy Purple ones. So
Thank you.
Dude, have you seen this
Well,
game?
joining me now is Glenn
Callisto
Schofield
Protocol. Yeah,
from
I've been seeing some
Striking
stuff going
Distance.
around about this.
Glenn,
Didn't
we
we
are
see
so
some
excited
stuff
this
during one
game
of our?
came out
Dude,
in December. You
it's
came all the way
Dead
over in the
Space,
middle
but
of
not
development
Dead
to Gamescom.
Space.
We really
Yeah, I was going to say,
appreciate
dude, we saw this during one of
how's
the previous
response
ones
been
we
to
get.
Callisto so far?
Man,
Okay.
Jeff, the response has been
I don't know
fantastic,
if
for a
no.
new
Wait.
IP. I
Oh yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
ask for
You were here
anything
for the
more.
PlayStation Stay Up
So I
Play.
wanna
Yeah.
thank
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like,
Sorry,
I
a lot's-
these
I wanna
things.
thank my team for,
lot came
this
out.
I know, man. A lot's
It's great to
happening.
be back at Gamescom, man.
Dude,
You know?
they did an
Well, you
dude,
got some good stuff
look
for the
for
fans,
the
and we're
Summer
gonna get to
Game
that in a
Fest.
second.
They did an
You
extended
brought
trailer
some
showing the
gameplay. We
game
saw
in
some great
motion.
stuff at Summer
It's
Game
Dead
Fest. You brought
Space.
more now. What are we
It's
gonna see
pretty
today,
much
Glenn?
Dead
We've
Space.
got some live gameplay. We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy
I am
ending.
psyched for this game.
Yes, it is. You
Psyched
guys are going to love
for-
this.
sorry.
One thing I wanted to ask you about was
There we
you're
go,
known
okay.
certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space, and that
sorry.
game we love the strategic
And they're
off sync
dismemberment.
for a
And they're
second.
saying
You're
it's
kind of
coming
one-upping
out
things for this game.
December.
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things.
Well, yeah, you
including
guys
one
are
that we're showcasing
you guys are a
called
bunch of the former
mutations.
visceral
So,
Dead Space guys. So
the enemies may sometimes
I'd
have
hope
these
you were
tentacles
pretty
that come
good at
out.
that.
And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most
Honestly, I
anticipated
think I remember them
games.
saying
It's
they
coming out
wanted
this
to try something like that with
Glenn,
Dead Space
thanks to you
4.
and the team
So
for putting this together. Let's take
I'm
a
glad
look
they
at
finally get to
brand new
actually put it into
gameplay from the
practice.
Callisto Protocol.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm still
Thank
looking
you.
forward to the Dead Space remake in January, but like this is like directly coming from the teeth of the guys behind the Dead Space series, who started the Dead, who created this,
and who got screwed over pretty hard out of this stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely want to support them on this because they got screwed hard on this stuff.
Yeah, look at that. You can tell. Look, the HUD's on the back of his neck instead now. His health HUD.
Yeah, all the little minor things.
Oh, there we go. Good old fashioned Dead Space style.
Nasty.
Can you believe this was originally going to be set inside the PUBG universe? Yeah, the publishers of this game also work on PUBG, and then they scrapped it. They confirmed that it's not going to be.
Which was a good idea because that.
Ew, dude, he has Cthulhu coming out of his chest.
I mean, honestly, the Necromorphs already kind of had the Cthulhuid vibe, so this is just them just saying, hey, we can...
Did you see that? You have a dodge mechanic. For a split second, he dodged one of the swipes. Ugh.
Oh, hey, it's the spitter. They still got those guys around.
For a second, he dodged one of those strikes. That was pretty cool. Yeah, oh yeah, more emphasis on melee combat now, too, which is good. Because all you could do in the Dead Space games was swipe around the weapon.
Shooting occasionally, just swing with your gun on. You know, just like
yeah, that is awesome. You can actually dodge now.
And that's the part they were talking about with them, like coming back and coming back worse.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
And I'm guessing we're getting to see like one of the story or a chase segment.
Oh,
yeah, we're getting one of these segments.
Yeah, I hate these segments.
I mean, yeah, they're not the greatest. They're not the greatest thing in the world.
Oh,
but you know. Why didn't you dodge?
No shit. I've been watching a guy called Ice Shinobi. He watched the entire Bridge series.
Dude, did you see that bit where like they kind of sent him over one of the hills and there was a freaking spinning blade up there?
Yeah, that was close. And the guy played through Kakarot, but he's never watched the Dragon Ball Z series. So he's watching the Bridge series. He was watching the Bridge series instead. Oh. Well, I mean, you guys. Yeah, you have to show a dev. It's like Dead Space demo tradition.
Yeah,
it still looks great. I mean, I'm still psyched for this game.
You can horribly abuse the player character.
This game looks great. I'm definitely like on board for this one.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet, and still can come by, make sure to drop by.
Yeah, sure. I'll get that plane ticket to Germany in like 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
Worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together.
Okay, that's awesome. I mean, but
in the world, and you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if
are a lot
of
them cats,
can't make it here, do not worry. You can also
anthropomorphic
check out
animals,
the arena
or all the above.
At Gamescom.global.
Because I got that. I got that vibe a lot from a lot of
indie
indie
showcases. All night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. let's take a look at this
Okay.
brand new world premiere.
Okay, long time to see. What is it?
Also, viewers, excuse my yawning. I had to wake up early
an
today, so.
age of the cruelest tyranny, man
Okay.
finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever.
Okay.
The champions of war
It's like the 5 pillars at the end of the universe that turn out to be the Buddha's hand.
began the eternal
Yeah.
watch over their tyrant's colossal remains.
Did that hiccup for you too, or?
Yeah. Well, on your Zoom feed, but that's it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what this is.
But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation.
This looks pretty dope.
In these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
God damn it, the copyright music bullshit! God. This is Mother.
I know.
Uh,
A Cerberus dragon? A Cerberus dragon rider.
Yeah. Mother. Mother. I feel like I should know what this is. Don't you?
I'm definitely seeing a lot of influences, but at the same time, I can say this is something different.
Yeah, it feels like
Because
a million people are yelling out this is Bloodborne 2, which is not.
I was gonna say I was expecting people to say Diablo, but I know that's not true.
No.
I mean,
Because-
a lot of the lore stuff that they were dropping right there sounded like Diablo stuff, but I'm also getting a lot of dark/demon souls, but I definitely not. Which, I mean, fair enough. Plenty of people are getting influences from that. I can see why they picked the song. The lyrics are very appropriate.
The Lords of the Fallen.
Wish list now.
Okay. I feel like somebody else is flipping
That's
out right now.
They dropped the 2, the Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel.
That's why there was a game already called Lords of the Fallen.
Couch
Now this one is
Co-op.
the Lords of the Fallen.
Okay.
God, that was bugging the hell.
Are you struggling?
Oh God, is it a
Missing
sequel
your
to this
regular
game?
FARTs? Have you tried going online?
Yeah,
Visit
this
Sonic
is that thing I'm
Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
Yeah, it's that moving game. I forgot what the name of it was. I think it's the sequel.
Work alone or with a friend. Or 2 or more. You can do it.
I'm expecting them to say at the end of this, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
No, you gotta start hoping for PS5 games, Richard. You gotta get in that mentality like I have been.
I know.
Yeah, movie now too. Cool.
Oh wait, I know. When I say stuff like coming to Nintendo Switch, I need to do it. But hey, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I don't. That's not fair. I don't have a controller to throw out, and the one Switch I do have is behind my setup, so I can't exactly. Yeah. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy.
Step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy?
No, because the offer's up.
Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom
Sorry.
we've got
'Cause she's
the
a turf
brand
arsehole
new
is what she
trailer for you to
is.
take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much.
I think
This is an
last year
incredible trailer.
they showed a
I hope you
walkthrough of the
enjoy it.
game. It's Fable if you went to school. It's Fable
The more
High.
we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts,
the better prepared we'll be.
So it's where you now get to play through the part of Fable that you skipped through during the tutorial.
Headmaster immediately.
It's in Harry Potter universe, yeah, pretty much.
Unforgivable curses are so.
It looks good from the gameplay walkthrough they showed. Yeah,
they're obviously putting a lot of effort into it, and I mean, you know, granted, I'm happy for the folks. You know, I'm happy for the folks who are going to get something that they were honestly wanting for the longest time.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Is that supposed to be Tom Riddle?
I'm ready. Crucio!
No, remember, you get to create your own character.
You've made your choice.
Okay, just so for a second it was kind of looking like that was supposed to be like a version of Tom Riddle, like, so I thought maybe it was supposed to be him, but never mind. It's just one of the.
Yeah, and also, dude, it's like over 100 years before the events of I think Fantastic Beasts or the main line. One of those two.
Okay, so it's
two of you done.
Okay, so it's taking place in the old times and the.
Oh, there's a new release date, February 10th. Oh, I forgot the name of those. Oh yeah, the hippogriffs. No, not the hippogriffs. Wait.
No, they're calling it an onyx hippogriff now.
Okay.
I could have sworn there was supposed to be also a version that did look like a dead one. So.
See, look, PS5.
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now.
New
Joining
tales
me
from
is
the
founder of
Borderlands.
Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy.
And they're just straight up telling you the release date right there.
Intro,
Just bam.
Jeff, I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house?
Randy,
you're
like, Randy, a greasy fucker. It's like,
Randy, you're kind of an
Officially
asshole.
announced new tales from the Borderlands.
Just make sure, guys, make sure you bring them up to the stage afterwards. You're going to need it to mop up all the grease.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new story.
So
all new
is it the new version of
created,
Telltale, or is you just got a bunch of guys from the old Telltale?
Quebec. It's an all-new
sounded like
experience.
he was saying
it sounds like
we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
It sounds like they got a bunch of the guys from who used to work at Telltale. You know, a lot of the folks kind of got screwed when the studio closed. And,
all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This
and
is exciting.
brought them on
Tales from the
board so that they could keep
Borderlands,
working on
first
something
Gamescom.
like this.
Okay, so like, so it's not the new Telltale. It's just they got a bunch of guys from the old Telltale to help work on the game.
Yeah, I think specifically they tried to. I think specifically they were saying they got a bunch of the folks who worked on the first one, whom I'm not sure how much overlap that is with the rest of Telltale, but I'm pretty sure he said they definitely got like all the folks who worked on the original Tales from the Borderlands.
They got some of the guys. That's what it sounded like he said.
Well, that they could anyway, I guess. Not everyone. You know, the rest of them have kind of gone off to go form their own teams and stuff and go do their own stuff.
We're bad at this, like really bad. Tidio has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
Yes, Richard, shut up!
I always wanted to change the universe.
I feel seeing it, also feel kind of attacked here. It's like,
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
Why are you people like
you know, if it was any other game when she said that whole thing about like they've got guns with legs, talking guns with legs. You figure that's an exaggeration, but not in Borderlands. No, that's
just yeah. Don't worry about them.
exactly.
Okay, my only problem with it is why not just call it Tales from the Borderlands 2?
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
It makes it sound too much like a sequel following the same characters from that first game when they're trying to say that no, this with a new set of characters and
that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis.
I figured that might be the reason.
Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you...
You know what? If I had to tell you, is that these games... Oh, he's dead. These presentations, there's always those games where I go, I feel like somebody out there is yelling their heads off right now about this. Not me, but somebody out there is. Me, I can just look at it and do the Futurama Bender meme gif. Neat!
Anyone can be a warrior.
Like Carnage. Carnegie, yeah.
Like, honestly, as far...
Oh! It's Dying Light 2 expansion.
I mean, honestly, as far as the farthest I'd take it is that other Futurama meme of Fry going, "Shut up and take my money." That's like as far as I'd take it.
Stay human. Blood Ties.
Red Bull gives you wings.
That's what it was called, Blood Ties. It said October.
You want to join me?
I think we saw this one already. Isn't this the Sea of Thieves thing?
No. No, that water looks like crap.
No, you're right. That's not Sea of Thieves. I feel like we saw something kind of like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, see, that water looks like crap compared to Sea of Thieves.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, Richard, shut up. Tortuga of Pirates. Was I supposed to? Okay.
And now just guns. That dude's helmet could not say any more off-brand Stormtrooper if it tried.
Marauders. Neat.
Okay.
I guess we're in the commercials portion of the...
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us.
And if that's all they had to show for... I just thought about that. And if that's all they had to show for Hogwarts Legacy, that was anything. You can't get more out of the state of play they showed last year for it. Yep. I could probably send you a link for it to get your thoughts on it.
Let them come and see.
It's me another one of those. Oh, that game.
Our shape reveal what they do then.
I mean, honestly, a lot of those guys were looking kind of like those big hulking dudes. Looked like they were supposed to be brutes from Halo, but I know that's not right.
Are we free?
Lightfall. Oh.
Yes. I was right. That was Destiny.
Hello.
For a second, I was thinking like those look like Vanguards or
Saturday,
something.
The
Like
Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games.
Oh,
on the show
yay.
floor.
Yay, let's see how
Only
stupid it is
games
this year.
Showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated.
All
and
games
the
being
awards
shown.
will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees. Metal Hellsinger.
To be fair, that's the one where you have to shoot to the beat of metal
System
songs. That looks pretty cool. Remake of the first one, System Shock.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out.
Dark Tide.
Sci-fi Left 4 Dead, all for it. It has creative character too, apparently.
And the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at
Honestly,
The
it looks pretty
Outsiders.
dope.
The
They
stage is
even
yours.
got like a lot of big name metal singers.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people.
What was it called?
I'm so
Most
lucky
anticipated
working with
PC game, most
every day.
wanted PC
The
game.
truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out,
You know, honestly,
I don't think I really
it almost
realized
looked like they were using them
how hard.
interchangeably.
And
So
what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness,
I'm gonna go with
and
most
empathy
wanted
just
because
as
that
much as any
seems
other
honestly like
craft
the
in
one
games
that
would be the key to
the one that they'd
successful
go
game
with.
development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there? Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well,
I finally did
Sonic
see that
Frontiers
movie.
is in development,
It's good.
So we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation
Still need to
of
see
the
it.
release date.
Looks
too.
good.
Check this out.
Fall Sonic 2 movie is good. Sonic Frontiers. I've heard this is a don't judge a book by its cover game right now for a Sonic
Yeah,
game.
honestly, honestly, I've heard a lot of people like kind of shitting on this game, and it's like, why, guys?
Endanger the world.
Positive side, stories being written by the guy who does the Archie comics, the Sonic Archie comics.
Are we talking about Ken Penders or like?
Yeah, he's the one writing the story for this game.
Well, that I find kind of weird, considering, his history with these guys and all the kind of crazy shit that happened with like all those.
Hey, is that
lawsuits and
Amy?
stuff. Clearly, yes. Or it's supposed to look like her anyway. It's like I hadn't heard about the Ken Penders thing though, but
I believe it's
I
Ken
heard some-
Penders. That name sounds familiar.
I really doubt it would be, though, considering the fact that there was like a whole bunch of lawsuits with him and Archie and Sega. So, and how all the bad blood, I really don't think they would have be hiring him back anytime soon.
I'll look it up later, dude. Don't worry about it.
Might be the guy who took over after him, who got kind of screwed out of everything because of all the bullshit with Penders. Like, might be that guy. That guy deserves
November 8th. Dude, what the fuck? That's the that's the day before God of War Ragnarok. And the same day Skull and Bones finally comes out.
Gamescom O&L
I
as a
know,
platform
right?
to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
Jesus Christ, man.
A French studio. Well, I really hope it's not the. Okay, look good. It doesn't look like it's the guys I was thinking.
Oh, God.
Oh, sweet Jesus, no, not.
No,
Not this asshole.
no.
Not this asshole again.
Not Kage.
Memories.
Hello, I'm David Cage.
Expensive motherfucker doesn't know how to make a fucking movie. Did you hear a clip, Star Wars Eclipse? Pretty much on permanent shelf because nobody wants to work with David Cage, basically.
I don't blame them. Dude's an asshole. And a pretentious one at that.
Since the Quantic Dream, I went out.
Voices can only come from the deep.
Yeah, that's why Jeff didn't say the name out loud, because he knew we were all going to be all like,
Under the Waves. Next year.
that mother. All I know is, fucker better not step on stage.
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Goat Simulator.
No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest.
So fun thing they
Now it's time to see
did
the gameplay
during
of Goat
during
Simulator
Summer
3 for
Game
the first
Fest.
time.
They
Let's check
hyped it
this
up
one out.
as like, oh, new footage for Dead Island 2. It plays like the original Dead Island 2 trailer, and then goats show up. Also, according to Jermaine, there is no Goat Simulator 2. So they went Goat Simulator 1, Goat Simulator 3.
It's their franchise. They can skip a number if they want to.
You know what's one game I ironically weirdly want to try out? That pressure washing simulator game. It's actually surprisingly pretty relaxing. Oh, speaking of Dead Island 2, apparently on their official Amazon page for the game, the box art got updated. Like actual legit box art. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally spoiled an announcement here with that, but
I was gonna say I was getting some serious Katamari vibes from this trailer. Like, wait, hell, the song's even almost ah da 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 da.
Like, it looks like they truly went all out. So all out, the number 2 wasn't enough. They had to go 3. November 17th.
I mean, like, again, it's their franchise.
November 17th,
that
has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I love doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would
and
play
Mountain
PC
Dew
adventure games. I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
Oh god, no.
Well,
they're gonna show the Monkey Island game
so
again.
there
Dude, did
is
you
a new
hear about
Monkey
what
Island
happened with the
in development
creator?
right now. Ron Gilbert,
No, I didn't.
the
What's
creator,
up?
is back.
He
You may have
received
heard about
such
it.
negative
Return
reaction to
Monkey
how the
Island.
game
And
looks
tonight at
for the new Monkey
Gamescom,
Island
I am
game.
so excited
Fucking
that we
just
get to announce
done with Twitter.
the release date.
Done with
Actually, I don't.
socials.
We get to go to Stan to tell
Like,
us the release date.
Honestly, I had trouble hearing you over all the excited Jeff. So say that again. What happened on
Basically,
Twitter?
People he got received big negative reactions towards the way the game looked, and he got removed. And he removed himself from social media.
But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I
Also,
want you to
people,
see the kind of
don't
fine dining establishments you'll be
harass
visiting, like
the
this one.
creative people who do this stuff.
And if escapism is your cup of
It does
flavor,
not make
you
that
can't
stuff
do
okay.
much better than this exotic and
Honestly,
Especially
extremely
stuff like this.
My
All we're shooting
opinion
on
on
J.K. Rowling, we're not going on her social. We're not going directly on Twitter and threatening to kill her, like a lot of other people do to these folks. Okay, that shit ain't cool.
right now, before it's even out. Something we in
Sorry,
the
I was
marketing
trying.
industry call
Okay.
a pre-order.
Honestly, I'll say
As a
before what I
bonus,
said
I'm
before.
ready to
Well, I'll say
unload
what I
this
said
shipment
before
of
about the visuals.
beautiful horse
It's
armor
fine.
to anyone who
It's a
pre-orders Return to Monkey
story-driven
Island.
scum
It'll
game,
look
so like.
fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Free horse,
I gotta go now.
free
I've got a
horse
lot of
on the
irons and a
pre-order.
lot of
Wow,
fires. You know
guys.
how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All
Okay, so
pre-order
looks.
customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Honestly, now I'm all like, okay, now that you guys said that shit, you have to put it in the
It
game.
just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and
It's in space, isn't it? They went from the ocean to space, didn't they? They went from underwater to in space.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Start to bad game Borderlands vibes.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party. With you till the end.
It's interesting he's involved because the Wheel of Time he mentioned, series he mentioned, that's a fantasy-based one.
This will be over real quick.
So literally, like those games Angry Joe plays on his live streams, but in video game form.
They'll never see this coming.
Okay.
I taste their panic.
I mean, out of the box, considering what's Unknown Worlds did before was the Subnautica series.
Come on, it's fun.
Orbital Strike.
The crowd goes wild.
Build your shit. Paint your shit.
Nice.
That is pretty cool though. Like what you traditionally do with figures. Play with
Warhammer
shit.
minis, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm probably not gonna play it, but like, it looks nice. I gotta admit.
Well, it's been a blast. Or it will be.
Moonbreaker. Many ways to play. Oh! Moonbreaker. Okay.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves.
That's
in the game,
pretty
right?
cool.
Yeah,
I
so
love.
people thought
Okay,
we were
whoever
kinda
came
crazy
with the
for making
tagline
Subnautica
probably got
after
the
making
raise
Natural
for that
Selection.
week.
We went from
Many
a
ways to
strategy
play.
shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We
I love
changing
that though.
genres,
They gone
but
from
I'm
one
hoping,
genre
Subnautica
to a
fans
completely
will come
different
along
genre for this
digital
game.
miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
I would love to see Angry Joe's
we're kinda
reaction to
channeling
this.
like
Considering he created Street Fighter the game.
kind of feel.
The board
So
game.
you can see that from the
Not the
colorful
actual
art
series.
style we have.
That would be weird.
So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM.
I do love the fact you can customize your figures
see the
too.
gameplay here. It looks great, and it's
That's a
coming
really
soon, as
cool
we said,
option.
in September, so you're not early access. You're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually painting was cathartic for you, sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah. So the painting. I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that
That's
you're
I
revealing
gotta
it.
admit,
It's
that's pretty
playable at
cool. That
Gamescom.
aspect of it, the customization options.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time.
My pleasure.
Here,
Man, they look pretty cool.
All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Swear to God, Keighley, if it's copyright shit again, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Okay, thank God it isn't.
On a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
What the fuck? What the?
You know where to find me. This is friends versus friends.
What the fuck? Oh fuck! Friends versus friends. There's another game where, like, Neon White, where it combines card games with first-person shooter action. Friends versus friends.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from Neil Wiz.
This a Pinocchio Souls, like he said, Pinocchio Souls-like.
To become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a
It
brand
looks
new gameplay
really
trailer
cool.
to show you. And this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass.
If I remember right,
day
it's like the
one.
premise
Let's check it
something
out.
like you're in search of Geppetto or something, but it's like descend like a Darksiders like world. Not Darksiders, Dark Souls like world.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that.
Oh, that's the blue fairy.
It depends on the choice you make.
And there's Pinocchio.
Or lie.
Oh my god, we haven't seen this game in like, me and Burr haven't seen this game in like forever.
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice.
Oh, that is dope. Oh.
Only you can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet.
Geppetto?
Son.
Yeah, Geppetto.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't
Jiminy. Holy shit, even has Jiminy. Oh, there it goes.
Don't give up.
Oh. Ow.
I was going to say, specifically with the weapons looking like they have transforming abilities, I was going to say more Bloodborne with that one.
I mean, it's still Souls-like regardless.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying specifically some influence from Bloodborne right there. But also the other thing I was going to say is the stuff with him having that stuff at the left arm reminded me a lot of Nero's Devil Breakers from Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, it did. Dude, when? Dude, when? Come on. Ah, 2023.
That's all you have to say is just next year.
Damn. That looks good. And PS5, yes. Put that on your wish list. Put that on your wish list, Richard, on PS5.
Yes, you. Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom.
Dude, that looked dope. I haven't seen it in like forever. Like we saw one trailer for it and nothing else about it. But it looks like they're incorporating all the other characters from the story.
Wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescom-verse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global.
Yes, this convention, this expo has a mascot, Richard. You're gonna have to get used to it.
But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week. And it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest.
So far, the only two things that
Sunday,
really
where the
like
super creative
made me
cosplay
go,
community
"Holy
takes
shit!"
center stage,
have been
and this is
the
absolutely
Dune
one of
game
my favorites,
and
so make
Liza
sure to not
P.
miss it out.
Ah,
It's definitely
man.
worth the watch.
Couple good
And
ones.
for
Yeah,
more
because Dune is
updates,
Dune
follow
is a
at
complete
Gamescom on all
surprise, but
platforms. And
not an unwelcome
now
one. And
it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see. She sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Okay.
Hello, Gamescom.
Oh,
I'm
she's
Isa
literally in
Samantha
space right
Cristoforetti.
now.
Currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently.
Is she upside down
These
or are
missions
we
you
up
send your
right side
players
up?
on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity.
oh, I was going to say it is
and a
the
love
International
of
Space Station. It's a
exploration in
zero-G
gamers
environment,
around the
so
world. As we look towards returning to the moon and onto Mars, with our
Yeah, they
Supernova
they announced recently. I think that there's plans to go back to the moon.
Thanks to the games
Which I'm
industry.
like, why does it take us so long to go back to the
Even
moon?
you will be among us here at ESA for the journey.
Oh no, wait, you know what it is?
Exploring space
We were
virtually
worried about
isn't
getting to
just
Mars
great
for again.
It's having
Then we
real-world
decided,
impact
let's just go back
that
to the
lead us all
moon.
closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo.
But yeah, because
Keep creating.
it's a zero-G environment, I think she was able to just kind of. I'm not sure if her hair's just doing that because there's no gravity to pull it back down,
Everyone a wonderful game
or if she was able to just kind of
International Space
foof it up, and then just because there's no gravity, it's just not falling down.
No, there you go.
Well, yeah, I could tell from just the way she was standing that she's, because there's no gravity in space, man.
In space, nobody can see you cartwheel.
Or rather, it's, they're on the International Space Station in a zero-G environment. So
let's see what this is. Another world premiere. See, you landed. That's fine.
Well, you know what they say, any landing you can walk away from. After Earth, the game?
Oh, is this another, like, survival
You heard that movie,
resource
right? The one with
management
Will
game?
Smith and Jaden Smith?
Yeah, we don't talk about that one anymore. Arc 2. Where's Vin Diesel?
I know, right?
Stranded. Alien Dawn. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's basically a survival resource management game. That's okay. I'm sure.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah. Kinky
When
bastards.
we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds.
Well, of
and we're going
course,
to introduce
it's
one of those to you
practically
right now,
local
and I
for
think you're
them.
going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
Dude, most of the other places, they have to travel all the way to Japan or to America. It's like, at least here in Germany, most of them can just get there pretty dang easy.
Deck 13.
The sand
I
has
remember that
memories.
name, I've seen it around before.
Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Ooh.
Time magic, nice.
The fuck? So what I'm getting is this is a world after the gods have all fallen. That's what she's briefly said. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves. And face gods.
Atlas Fallen. Oh, okay. Oh. I like it. Ooh, look,
That's
PS5.
interesting. Yeah, I saw that.
Atlas Fallen.
Sorry,
coming
keep on
in
doing it to you.
2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day?
No.
I didn't
Great
play it, but I'm
PC,
aware of it.
Space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and
Really?
we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Homeworld. Oh, fuck it. This is the one that Gearbox wouldn't stop showing during their presentation
It
last
was a
year.
simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Klowns raiders. The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. The wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach. While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on the right top with range. Get you up. Let's do this.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived.
We got the job done. Then these jackasses showed up. We're like, what the fuck?
We protected the resources while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to him. Stay on him. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little
chef's kiss.
souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
That's great.
Yeah, admittedly not my thing, but I'm happy for everyone who, does
Homeworld
that
3
stuff.
in the first half of
For
2023.
those of you who are into
now,
that
today
shit,
is
I'm happy
a
for you.
big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG.
Oh,
playable.
yay,
Well,
Genshin
today we've got an
Impact.
exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
Cool. We're getting Dune DLC. That's nice. Have you actually gotten a chance to try this game?
Nope.
Really?
Oh, yeah, well, it looks very pretty, but, you know, just... Yeah, but... Yeah, I work full-time, and I've got a list of games that I've been working through, so, you know... Kinda...
No, that's okay. I was just curious.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. Your more is mine. Let's sweeten the deal.
Scatter! Germinate!
Yeah, and I'm sorry, the gotcha elements I've seen with this thing just kind of... Yeah, no.
It's an anime, so he has to have a dark, brooding past.
Or some weird mind powers of some kind, you know. Mysterious civilization out in the desert, it's fucking Egypt.
No, you know how to say it. It's
Ancient Egypt! And then you play the Imperial March over the picture of the pyramids. Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. We're going to see some pyramids. Neat.
So I guess the mysterious civilization in the desert known as Ancient Egypt.
Because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a
Honkai Star Rail
adventure with strategic turn-based
It's
combat.
Genshin Impact.
And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star.
Yeah, they showed this during the Summer Game Fest opening ceremonies.
Yeah, I was going to say, honestly, I mean, that's honestly sounding a lot like what I've been seeing with a lot of the D&D YouTubers, like, you know, talking about, like, you know, this is how everyone's reacting to Spelljammer. It's, you know, it's D&D in space! Okay, I'm getting some Galaxy Express.
3.9.
Yeah, I'm getting some Galaxy Express 3.9 flashbacks with this.
Don't be surprised.
It's a train literally going through the stars. It's like, wow.
Don't be surprised if Captain Harlock is future DLC.
You are not one of them. Genuine.
Or is he too good for this game? What do you think?
Honestly, it's more a matter of I don't think they'd sell them the license for this. I don't think they'd license him for this. Not that these guys wouldn't try. They would totally try. But I've got a feeling the guys who hold the license to Captain Harlock would say, yeah, no.
Hold on, everyone.
Hold on to
Hold on. It's like, hold on.
Again, it is now time for our next Gamescom Award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game.
Okay, that's for the problem. Most wanted.
Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict
That looks
Fox.
good. You remember that game?
Mm-hmm. Metal Hellsinger.
Oh god, it better not be Mel Hellsinger again.
It's like, no, you guys won your award for PC.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Deserve.
And here to
Fucking deserve. Because I want more of that. Whatever the fuck it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite a
Well, I was going to say, in the case of...
I love good Metroidvania games.
Oh, I love...
And,
look at the
we are working
developer's
hard
name.
on,
That's hilarious.
making
Plot twist.
Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever. And especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented. And
Okay, I know you said this town's name. It sounded like you just said Krakow. Like, what?
Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff,
Well deserved.
back to you.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Golf clap. Golf clap.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and
Oh,
Morty?
it's this.
Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass.
Apparently, a couple of the guys from Red Letter
Me
Media are supposed to be voices in the game.
Clip. You're gonna enjoy this.
I honestly wouldn't be
guns
surprised.
In a boss
No, they
fight,
are.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Nobody
to set
knows
this
if they're
up.
one
I
of the
think
gun.
you're
They're
gonna really-
voicing into guns.
This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
Sorry,
Honestly, this game looks.
I should have phrased that differently. It's I'm not surprised. Is what I meant to say. I'm not surprised that they're in there because I mean.
Oh, showing you off some gameplay.
And fighting a boss.
Oh, did you hear from Multiverses? They did announce Rick and Morty are coming to the game, but as separate characters though.
Huh.
Yeah, with Morty coming first. And then they announced for season 1 pass, for their season 1, like for their first season, Black Adam and one of the Gremlins from Gremlin. Yeah, one of the Gremlins from Gremlins.
You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs off. Right into them.
I like how you went so nice to. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill them all. I love it. I just love it. I'm so happy. And then goes to murder, death, kill.
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
I'm the strongest out of all the Klowns. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
That's cheap. You kill her and she's still fucking. Honestly, the game still looks fun as hell. What do you think?
Yeah, that does look pretty fun.
See that? What? Where? What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
Okay. Okay, so we are a little over halfway done, according to my watch.
If they are to be believed.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx
And apparently
family.
Johnny on Bosch is
This
voicing one of the
more
main
than just a
characters
job.
from that game.
It's an
opportunity. You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Lynx. Making the world
A better place.
What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real
It's a
special
space
here.
salvage sim.
You don't
game,
have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Hardspace Shipbreaker.
Well, I saw something Disney flavored in there because I know I just saw like the sisters from Frozen. So
You suck at parking.
Now we're talking.
Oh, that's that new Disney. We saw it from the
that
Direct.
You gotta help me rescue my friends.
Bring it together now. Bring it together now.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse.
Oh,
They
this
showed you
one.
A little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Yeah, once again, still haven't watched The Expanse. My brother has.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among. And balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
That's a lot of heads.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Summer 2023.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that
Did that happen to you too, where like when
you would have ever expected? Check this out.
hung up for like a second? It hung up for like a second. It was all like, and then it clicked back in. So.
It was an adaptation that's being another adaptation turned into a game. Okay.
Like, oh yeah, now you freaking notice the world exploding outside.
Friday the 13th, the game. Oh, killer clowns from outer space?
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Ooh, more sci-fi. You love that sci-fi. Woo, sci-fi.
Yeah, I actually do like sci-fi. It's just...
We're alone in the universe.
Oh, check that off. Stereotypical line set in a sci-fi-based game trailer.
So like you got your bingo card.
Until now.
Killer clowns from outer space,
It
the
has been 6
game.
months since the alien object known as the Metahedrons suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
We stared at the sky.
Stared.
Oh.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
From the darkness. The band.
What happened? Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
That is not the face you should be making when that happens, actually. So when you're in space, that's a very bad thing.
In space, no one can hear be reported to HR. Scars above. Coming soon. Okay. I love how everybody's doing space exploration.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly
I'll talk about it.
in the
I'll talk
world.
about it later. But there
core
was
event
something I
and this
noticed.
show,
That,
Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are
interesting at least.
100% climate neutral for the first time.
Killer
That's something we all
clowns
should be
from
very
outer
proud of.
space, though.
I know, right?
The fuck, man?
Now, as
We know
part
they
of
did
this
Friday the
initiative,
13th.
Gamescom,
They
along with the
did
United
Evil
Nations Environmental
Dead.
Program Initiative,
Oh, I think
Playing
they
for
did
the
Evil
Planet,
Dead.
are going to give out
You
the
figured
first
they
ever
would.
Gamescom
You figured
Goes
they would have
Green
done a
Award
Nightmare on
for
Elm
Best
Street game first
Sustainability
before they did
Concept
Killer
from an
Clowns from Outer
exhibitor here at
Space.
Gamescom, and the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox, UK,
Then again,
and the
Killer
Indie
Clowns from Outer
Arena
Space is
booth.
just
To
wacky
find out
enough
the
to
winner,
actually work
let's
as a
turn it over
video
to
game
Melly.
concept.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO.
Oh, I thought that was
Yuki.
her name for a sec.
Congratulations.
Oh, no, it is her
Thank you
name.
so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the UK
I'm
team.
gonna break
who
it
work so hard
down
every
and
day to be
recycle it
greener.
to use for proper
And
things.
thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
Go on.
Gotta put down the bingo card too when he says new studio made up of industry vets. Okay.
That's a hell of a pedigree list.
Something Wicked Games.
Ambitious name you're going with there.
There exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Oh.
Yeah, that's some imagery right there.
Wyrdsong. Okay.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news
and apparently
on
we're just moving on.
civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox
games
booth
and
stream
we're
for developer
walking,
interviews
we're
on
walking.
Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory.
God damn it, man! I can hear you got to do the licensed music thing again.
No, this is a cover of it.
Whether you strike
Okay, but you're hearing it
or
too.
ambush up close,
Mhm.
the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses.
Smoke on the water. Fire in the skies.
When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious? History is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
Ottomans and Malians.
Yeah,
Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
Sorry.
Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming
Apparently,
this
it's the
October,
biggest
and
ever
Batgirl,
Gotham
Nightwing,
stage to
Robin,
be
and
explored in a
Red Hood
video
are gonna
game.
take over in Gotham
But
Knights. You're probably wondering about the story.
even my
Who's the
brother
villains?
is
Well,
like
we've got a lot to share
really
in this brand
unsure
new
about
trailer,
this
and
game
also some
now.
exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Okay.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything.
Oh, even Jim
That's why
Gordon's
Gotham
dead in
City is
this.
still here.
Thanks. I need to feel you more
That's why I'm
depressed.
still here.
Yeah, I already knew about
Okay,
that. 'Cause
Montoya.
I checked
Known
out
for a while now.
I checked out the back.
Like
I checked out the trailers last
I'd have
night,
to work
and
with you.
and when I saw the Batgirl one, I already knew the whole thing because I saw the
I've
statue
seen
of Gordon.
plenty
It's
of
like,
criminals
oh
in my
great, he's
career,
dead too.
but nothing could have prepared me for this.
So that's your team Montoya.
Mm-hmm.
Harley.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Hi, not Tara
Gotham
Strong.
City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water. And
Or
the sharks
valves.
are circling.
Clayface?
They're all making their move.
Yep.
Play nice.
Mr. Freeze.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
See you at the premiere.
I need
I'm
your
showing, at least showing more of the story.
your skills, your knowledge, your adaptability.
Ooh, talents.
You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Okay, that looks better than I thought it was. Okay. October 21st.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
That's the only problem with it.
Oh. Okay. Is he just literally running on water?
It's like, we are apparently playing a goddamn ninja. Complete with the running on water shit. And mystic ninja powers. Wait, no, hold on. This is Chinese. This is like Chinese mainland Asian imagery here. So actually, I don't know. This is like a wow. This is like an actual wuxia flick that you could, like Crouching Tiger or like Hero or a bunch of those other like mid 2000s Asian movies that were all like get to do all that crazy shit.
God damn, I'm interested.
Yeah, where you saw Cheyenne Fat and Jet Li and all the others like doing all this crazy fucking shit, and it was awesome. It's like, and you're saying we get a game where we actually get to do that shit now? Yeah. Okay.
Yo.
And now shit got mystical, you know. Some actual mystical what the fucker? Yeah, okay, you got my attention.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show.
Kojima.
This year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way.
Kojima.
So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Good. I have a friend. His name is Kojima. Fuck off.
皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、
What's up, Kojima, you crazy diamond?
作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から僕のポッドキャスト番組を
He's gonna have his own podcast.
独占配信することになりました。
Holy shit.
I figured there was some kind of Spotify thing going on. Well, he's got the logo there in the
日本
background.
語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリーによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化も決定です。
And Keighley gets to be a part of
今
it.
回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。
fucking hell. It's like,
各分野を代表するですね。
honestly, I was wondering when you two were going to get into the freaking podcasting game, and now you're finally doing it.
ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
What's the name of it? Is it just Kojima? Brain structure.
Yeah, there we go. It's like, yeah, very Kojima name right there.
We announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Oh, this game.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
I love it. Even Keighley gets to be a part of Kojima's podcast. How quaint. Ay, 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 ay. See, that there's no way in hell that ride would ever exist in real life.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
But it needs more fireworks.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
Okay.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination?
Depends how much money you're getting paid to make those theme park attractions, man.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
Really?
All right, I'm over here at the mini booth
Wait.
with Oliver. This is the mini concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
Why is there a
Let's take a look
Pikachu on
and
the
learn more in
background?
this trailer.
Y'all keep on showing Pokemon imagery. Why are you showing Pokemon imagery? Wait. That's why. That's the.
Oh, it's a
why,
Mini
because in
Cooper.
collaboration with Pokemon. With fucking Pikachu. Mhm.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Pokemon, God,
You know,
damn you,
Gamescom
kitty.
is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a
Could
love
you
for
imagine?
distinctive design
Could you
and
imagine
strong values.
the GPS
I'm going to ask you
is
your
just
favorite
Pikachu
Pokemon
saying
in a
Pika
minute, but
Pika?
First, I want to ask about the gaming features.
What does that mean, Pikachu? Am I supposed to go right or left or at the next exit?
Gaming features. It's designed to be playful as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular. The Aceman is fully
So wait,
electric,
is it
just
compatible
like
with Pokemon
Pikachu
Go?
is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
So it's an electric car.
Is there an overarching
Yeah,
motto
I
to
got
this
that
partnership?
part.
So indeed, there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand.
Come on.
So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year
That's
at Gamescom as
G4's
yeah, we plan to stay in the
that's
game
G4's
and play on
line.
for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Good. Well,
honestly, I kind of wish that part had been longer so that I could have taken an actual piss break.
Darktide is a first-person
Oh, Darktide.
set in the future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You
dun 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 dun.
It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no.
Well, now they got PS5. Now me and Tori can keep our deal. Because I'm getting collector's edition, but it doesn't come with a physical version of the game. So I told him I trade him a physical copy of the PS5 version of Ragnarok, and I'll give him the digital code for it.
The battle for Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
It's weird though, when you boot up your PS5, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner and it goes deadly fucking quiet. Isn't that weird? You have to get used to that. It's like,
And Yaga.
it's like, wait, what?
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Master of blow, the blow. Master of blow.
You kill it again.
Is it a prequel to Wizard of Oz?
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail. The oldest winner. Cool. A lot of games to come. Question mark.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull also gives me exhaustion. What's your point? Phantom Hellcat. Neat.
Seems potentially interesting.
Oh, Crossfire. Crossfire.
Crossfire. You'll get caught up.
Babylon.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
Ooh.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, you can't count that one.
One Piece Odyssey.
Okay. Wait. Oh, fuck you. Where's God War Ragnarok?
Lies of P.
I mean, congrats to Lies of P, but
Choi, project director,
my most wanted PlayStation game right now is fucking God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members.
Congrats,
and,
though.
We always do our best to.
I think it's more of a they
named them
intentionally stacked the deck that way because they knew if they put it up,
like
if they put any of that shit up against God of War,
in the Korean gaming industry.
Thank you. Not even this one would have won.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I mean, I'm still looking forward to Lies of P.
Thank you so much. And yes,
like I said, they had to stack the deck because if they didn't,
I want to bring your attention to a more
it would have
serious
just been
matter.
God of War, God of War.
Devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language.
Yay.
And I mean, in times like this, it is
so
more
awkward in
important
her
than ever
delivery
to
on
take
that.
care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff? Back to you.
I got a feeling they didn't warn her that that was going to be one of the things she had to talk about, so she's kind of like, wait, what?
To go. Now, one of the great things about
Oh, crap.
Gamescom is
I have to be the one announcing
games
this?
made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin.
Angel.
It was a big
There
success
you go.
on
Say
Steam.
hi.
It's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Okay. You stay right there. Ah, that's a Switch game. Oh, I heard about this. The folks at Easy Allies played through this. It's kind of like a Civilization style strategy puzzle game. Yeah. Dorf Romantik, September 29th.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Opening Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team.
So you only
keeps
get a third
asking me,
game in
when
the
are we gonna
Outlast
get to play
series?
this? Well, tonight we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
When you might.
I know, right?
I believe it's supposed to be like more of a multiplayer experience in the third one.
To create constant pressure. Absolute. Feel your control.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, I'm already immediately concerned when there's a big neon Bioshock style sign saying root canal over this area. It's like, yeah.
An assault upon identity. Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Yeah, they pretty much told you they're gonna lock you in a dentist chair at some point in this game.
Self-betrayal.
I think it was probably that bit there. Is that supposed to be Gasser from
Encouragement. Doctrine over person.
like Clock Tower 3 or something? Is that supposed to be like the Gasser guy? Because
Final confession. Elaborate and inclusive.
he had like a little gassing wand in the gas mask. Yeah.
Upon the experience of personal rebirth. The ship went out. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Ah, volunteer.
That's what they mean by might get to play it. It's a closed beta.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
The finals. Fuck you, what? That's it? What was that?
All right. We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom Opening
It was a
Night
trailer
Live,
about
and
nothing.
This is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Great, what is it? Angel, stop it.
Yeah, licensed music again.
Can I just catch
Well,
a
I gotta
break?
say, good choice with Hollywood swinging.
No, this is it. This is Dead Island 2. The guys, remember I told you what the leaked box art?
Mm-hmm.
He's on the leaked box art. This is Dead Island 2.
Hollywood swinging.
Yeah. Hollywood swinging. Hey, I'm happy this game is finally coming out. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's another zombie game, but fuck it. At this point, fine. Yeah, it
That
looks
is
like
a
it's
shotgun you got there, bud. Why are you not? When they're already coming after you like that, why not?
so it's still in Cali, like the original teaser showed. The bank robber. The fucking convenience store robber.
The guy who tried robbing the place.
That's why he wasn't using the gun. Limited ammo. No batteries.
He forgot to get the batteries.
Nothing beats good old faithful. Well, that's why the zombies keep getting you. Leave your front door open. I'm happy. I'm happy it's just finally coming out. Dead Island 2. February 3rd. Too bad it got leaked early. Thanks, Amazon.
It's true. Dead Island 2 coming next February. And joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer.
Sorry, not that
we saw.
comment.
Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff.
See
it's
you
great to
in
be
Hella.
here. So you just met Jacob,
Oh, Hella.
and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our
Wow, her
zombie
name is
slayers
just
have
Khan.
larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which
And
fits
yes,
in with a
it
very
is spelled that
pulpy
way.
and irreverent tone, as you can tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B movies, so where better to set
So
it than in Los
it's
Angeles.
taking itself less
Sort of
serious than the
modern
first game
paradise
did,
gone to
pretty
hell.
much.
Well, yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative.
Oh, thanks,
this game has been,
Amazon.
long awaited
see
for
you
many,
in
many
hell.
years.
Thank you,
Working on it for a
Amazon,
few?
for leaking
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure some
Thanks,
fans would
thanks.
agree
I
with you.
didn't
It has
want to
been
know
long
that.
awaited,
Thanks.
But Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started
I
working
probably
on it
would
about
guess
4 years ago.
like Dead
We were
Island,
really lucky.
maybe,
We
but
got
like
to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love
so
about the
they
franchise.
so they canned the previous
over-the-topness,
version and did a
and,
new from the ground up
we
version.
think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of
Okay.
going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
You're literally describing Dead Rising 2.
Can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay?
Yeah, Con!
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Sorry. It's the only thing helping me stay awake right now. I wonder if they'll add an Easter egg of finding a dead guy on Venice Beach, the dead runner.
Yeah,
from the original
the
teaser.
dude from the original teaser, yeah.
I wonder if they'll have a nod to him in the game.
Assuming they don't already spoil that with what they're going to show us, right?
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Nope. I love that. Nope.
Just wait for the happy ending. Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well,
Sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
So I guess you're like the Ellie of the story. You're immune to the infections. Nope. I love it. Nope.
Oh shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house.
Yeah, I'm getting more Dead Rising vibes from this. Like serious, but at the same time humorous.
Beyond insane.
Oh, looks fun. Hey, Richard, you want to play another zombie game?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, sure.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online.
Oh, there is?
Well, that's Dead
I
Island 2.
had no
Coming in
idea.
February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening
fucking
Night Live
guys.
2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft here in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
See you later. And that was Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. And as I predicted, some good announcements, some good, really some surprising announcements, but the rest was pretty just good. So we're not going over all 2 hours of this event. I'm going to start with Richard. What games to you stood out the most here during Gamescom Opening Night Live?
Let's see. There were a couple. Callisto Protocol was looking pretty good. But I mean, it's from the guys who made Dead Space, so that's not really a surprise.
Like, obviously, I'm going to buy the game, Kristen. God.
Let's see. Crap. Hey, dude, you were taking notes on this. What was that game that had like the kind of? There was another one that had that space thing going on. Scars Above. That was it. That was one of the ones that I was thinking of. That again, there was kind of a Cthulhu type thing going on there. Kind of some of that Lovecraftian horror going on with like the weird aliens that they were encountering and everything. So, I mean, that looked kind of interesting. Dead Island 2 looks interesting.
Okay.
God, there were just so many. It's like,
I know there was quite a lot. Like I said, it's not. I would never say I've been bored at a Gamescom Opening Night Live. I've just never given a 100% like my Devil May Cry 5 reaction, for instance, kind of level reactions. So it's always good because one thing that we can appreciate about Keighley is he loves showcasing indie teams. He really does. A lot of indie devs. So I never hate Opening Night Lives. I just like going, cool, interesting. It was just a CG teaser, but kind of piqued my interest, So let me go with mine. Maybe it'll kickstart something for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think generally the ones that stood out was you said the Callisto Protocol was really cool. Moonbreaker was really cool. That's the minifig strategy game for the guys behind Subnautica.
That was another one.
Obviously, Liza P. I'm fucking ecstatic for, even one most wanted PlayStation game, which was cool. Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game. The fuck? How does that work? Where Winds Meet? The
freaking Wuxia game, like that, where you get to do Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Iron Monkey, Hero, all those great early mid 2000s kind of, Chinese Asian fantasy ones where like, Chow Yun Fat and Jet Li were all like doing like all this fucking crazy flying through the air shit while they're doing all this stuff, and honestly, like for the longest time, we never really got a game that did anything like that, not really, not something that captured like the full experience of one of those movies where you're actually like kind of in one of those stories, playing as one of those kind of characters, doing all that shit. Like any game that did try and like capture any essence of that, it always had some kind of other flavor to it. Medieval fantasy, or like, it was something, or it was like space, or it was something in an established IP. Like, I mean, there were moments where there's moments where you can do crap like that where the dude was like, jumping up in the air and then slow-moing with the bow and arrow. It's like, I mean, shit, guys, that was like, like one of the things that they introduced Breath of the Wild to us with, is Link just leaping up in the air and doing that slow-mo bow action right there. It's like, and that's one of the mechanics you can do in the game. So I'm just saying that's very interesting because we haven't gotten a game that was just the full wuxia movie experience. So
that was the other one. Atlas Fallen. That's the one where they're surfing on the sand and stuff, and then taking on the armor-headed creatures.
Where they show the two knights, and like one of them like basically lifts a collapsed bridge up, and then they get attacked.
Honestly, hands down, worst trailer was for the finals. What was that? Like, look, I would have given it, if it wasn't for this, I would have given worst trailer Quantic Dream because I just don't like David Cage. But like, what the fuck was the finals? It didn't tell me anything. All Keighley said was it's a game show style first person shooter. Great. Anything else? Like, Jesus Christ, Friends versus Friends literally told us what the game was about in song.
I know, right? It's like, I mean, like, just, I'm agreeing with you. Just like, what the hell was all of that? That was a great way to waste 30 seconds of our time.
Yeah, the Dead Island 2 thing got like leaked like a week ago. Like Wario64 on Twitter. By the way, if you're on Twitter, Wario64 is the go-to to follow for stuff relating to gaming, like surprise gaming news, pre-order windows, stuff like that, deals. Wario64 on Twitter. But he posted basically like, Amazon leaked. Amazon on the Dead Island 2 page put up the new cover art images, like the new cover art 4D image. And even Wario64 is like, I don't think this is fake. It looks pretty legit, So like when he announced it was Dead Island, I recognized the guy from the cover. I'm like, awesome, Dead Island 2's back. That's all I got. But
well, I was gonna say, actually, I did remember, I don't know when you were gonna bring this one up, but Dune, one of the first ones that we saw there at the thing.
Dune Awakening, yeah.
I mean, because honestly, Dune's one of those things that's kind of one of those settings that's kind of great for fodder for a video game. So, honestly,
open world survival MMO too. That's what we called it.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I know they've done a couple of Dune video games. I mean, there was that one, like you said, it was like what, a tactical RPG from earlier. Like,
there's an actual name for the type it is, but yeah, they came out with that one a while ago. But yeah, it was more of a RP, like a strategy game.
Strategy game, that was it. But still, like, just the fact that they're like doing more stuff with it, it's just kind of they've kind of just sat on it for a while, not really done much with it. I mean, aside from trying to, do a movie, do another movie adaptation for a while, but that was kind of it.
Yeah. That's gonna do it, folks. Just like last year, some nice little surprises throughout. For the most part, good. Nothing, but like still good. A lot of great indie devs showing some promise. A lot more sci-fi stuff. I love more sci-fi stuff. Oh my god, that's what all Summer Game Fest was. You like sci-fi horrors? Here's a whole bunch of sci-fi horror games.
I don't have a problem with that. I love sci-fi stuff. You know,
dude. Literally, it felt like literally every other game was a sci-fi horror or sci-fi in general. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it tonight for this recording, folks. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about what games Richard should get for his PS5, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. Were your favorite game announcements? Were your least favorite game announcements? Was there anything that caught you by surprise? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. And where can they find you, Richard? Somewhere on the internet.
All right, so a couple of places. We've got nerdychicuniverse.com. That is the website for us. It's got links to all of our various, like, you know, because we don't just do YouTube stuff. We also, Mari does a lot of posts on the website as well. Again, working on getting up some let's plays and stuff. You know, kind of just been hard because time, you know, full-time job and all that for both of us. So, you know, but yeah, we are still working on that, and you know, also just been like trying to build up the equipment and whatnot. Getting there. So I guarantee you'll see some stuff soon. Mari does makeup tutorials. We've interviewed a bunch of people who've probably done voices for most of the projects y'all have ever seen or ever played in, and it's like we've talked to a good number of those folks.
Yes.
So and you can find those videos at our YouTube channel, also Nerdy Chic Universe. So
yes,
go check us out there.
Exactly. So of course, guys, if there are any other big events like a Nintendo Direct, like a State of Play, I know September is usually, apparently PlayStation has now made their thing where they do the PlayStation Showcase thing. Are they going to do it a third year in a row? We don't know yet, but we'll be here to check that out. Like I said, upcoming Nintendo Directs. Keighley announced the Game Awards. We will be back live. Well, not live, but we'll be back for the Game Awards this year as well. And for our Let's Play side of things, myself and Nancy are still playing through Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We are well on our way. Where we post right now for recordings, we're not that far, or we're like halfway, like not halfway, like half to 3/4 in. But as of the last recording we did, we are in the final area of the game. And we've been chugging through that. So make sure to check out all the episodes that are currently available right here on the channel. Also make sure to check out our Boba Tea reaction video where we tried the exclusive Kirby Boba Tea. That was like if Slurpee had a baby with some Skittles, had 3 with some Skittles and Starburst. It was that sweet. No, I'm not fucking kidding. It was that sweet. Nancy.
Oh, that's the thing. I know you're not kidding. I know you're not kidding.
Yeah, but it was fun. Check out the video as well. But until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Richard from Nerdy Chic Universe.
And this has been a very Gamescom-filled episode of SRB Gaming. See you guys later.
Till next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.